creators, YouTubers, what is going on, my friends and family on YouTube? Thanks for coming back in. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to MBP Fishing. Welcome back to our channel. Yep, finally got back out fishing. Taking me 2 weeks. 2 weeks of below freezing temps. Yeah, that stuff wasn't fun. So you got one of Steve Turner, crappiemanjigs.com, one of his jig heads on, and I've got a rooster tail. We're gonna see if anything's hitting. Let me cast one of Steve Turner jigs. I'm just using a little short tooth 1/16 ounce with a crappie jig on, little bobber. Assuming I can't get the sucker stuck in my hand again, which I did. Why? If you're just tuning in, well, obviously you are. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Come on, you little sucker. Get out of there. Why do hooks always stick in your glove? Why? I don't want to bend this jig head up. I just put her on. I'm gonna have to destroy her to get her sucker out. That means bend her back. That's all right. I can put a new one on. Great way to start a live feed. Obviously. Well, maybe I'll try yellow. I've been doing real good on yellow, so let me stick with yellow. Yeah, we ain't made a cast yet, folks. We ain't even made a cast yet. It's like maybe 30 degrees. Considering the cold we've been having, I've actually gotten pretty tolerant to it. As you guys can see, I've still got that little bit of a blister on my hand from that hypothermia before, but we got partial sun today and there's almost no breeze, so I should be fine out here today. All right, we are going to take a couple casts and check out the chat. Assuming I can get one of these little suckers on here. These little suckers are small, but boy, do they work. He's like little tiny minnows. There we go. And I'm not using any scent with these guys. I'm just basically using nothing. This is scentless. All right, first cast. Finally, our first cast. Here in my way. I can't see that bobber at all out there, unfortunately. I can't see it at all. Where is it? Yeah, that glare is just making it impossible to see this bobber. Ooh, goopers! Dang, what the heck was that? Oh, I know what that was. What I tell you about, you know, when a flock of geese go by, well, they aimed at me that time. They barely missed me. Suckers. Yep, there weren't any of them geese a second ago. All right, let's take a couple casts with the rooster tail, and I'll check the chat out. Just a couple casts. Let's see what I got on today. I decided on a little pink and chartreuse, pink and white, just a little rainbow trout style. There's obviously been a lot of folks fishing down here, so you never know. And we've only got this little hole to fish. Don't seem like much, but it's better than nothing. I didn't bring any bait today. Oop, that was a pop. Dang it. Ooh, that was a nice strike. They're tightening the drag down a little bit. Trick isn't as current as getting that bait, because I'm using a smaller rooster tail on this one because they slowed down quite a bit. This water's pretty dang cold. All right, let's take just a couple casts over here to the right, and I'll come check the chat out. That's a 3 cast. Might be a slow day. I'm sure there was plenty of folks up here already in the morning. Fish on. Oh, he popped. No, what is he? He's running with it? What is that? Oh, what the heck? That was a fish, though. I'm sure it was. That's weird. It's coming off. Last cast. Last before I come check the chat out. All right, just one more. Just one more, folks. Give me one more here. Try to last out here as long as I can. It's supposed to get into the upper 30s today, but I don't know. Though. At least there's no ice forming on the line. That's one good thing. Should probably have brought some corn, but I didn't do it, unfortunately. All right, let's check the chat out. Let's check the chat out. All right, who do we have in? Let's see. crap. Let me get my... Even with this thing, this glare is atrocious. My lens on the ground. Give me just a second here, folks. I ain't done a live feed in a while. I gotta remember how to do this. Let's see. Caden, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? And we also have Brighton. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? We also have in... Let's see. SDL Greg, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Fishing with Domingo, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? And Tomcat, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Let's see. Tomcat says hi. Phoenix, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? The STL Greg. Yeah, I ain't focused on this stuff in a while, so my eyes have to readjust. STL Greg. Fishing there yesterday for about 30 minutes. Yeah, it was pretty bad yesterday. That ice is probably forming on your line, Greg. And NJ Guard, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Let's see. Tabaka. Tabaka Nature, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? All right, I guess we'll get back to the fishing. Yeah, we'll get back to the fishing. I tried the old crappie you got. Oh, maybe take a couple casts more with the rooster tail. Maybe a few more casts with the rooster tail. Yeah, those gloves are starting to look a little bit better and better right now. Yeah, we got a while, but I can take these temps for quite a while. Oh, thank you. We got some folks coming out now. Kind of glad I came out as quickly as I did. Yeah, still a little ice forming on the line. Not much, just enough. Got a leaf on it. That's never good. Hey, Greg, what's going on? That was a pop, missed him. Yeah, that was a pop, missed him. Yeah, they'll get so slow eventually that they won't even hit artificials at all. You got to use the bait, but I didn't think they were there quite yet. Let's try to copy jig again. I'm getting mud all over my feet. Try just a little bit deeper. Yeah, there's definitely ice forming on the line. Yeah, might have been a good idea to bring some corn or something, but I didn't do it today, so stuck with what I got. What I might have to do is use a bigger bobber so I can see it out there in that current more. Because this little one, I just can't see it out there with this glare. I do have one in my pocket. It ain't much bigger. It's just a little bit. Let's put this little bigger bobber on. Still weighted, and it's still pretty small. Of course, this one, if I remember correctly, tightens too much. Yeah, temperature's about maybe 29, 30 degrees. Still isn't above freezing. Yeah, I can see that now. Just barely. Hope that was a pop. Yeah, it might be a slow day. Might have to try a few different techniques, figure something out. A little bit deeper if I can get it to slide. There we go. About as deep as I can cast it. Ice is getting all sprinkled. That was a pop. I felt that. I felt that. Oh, did it again. That's going to be tricky to get them because they're... Ooh, that's nice. That sun feels good. And it comes out for a tenth of a second. Right back in. Sucker. Let's go back to the rooster tail. Couple casts with this and I'll come check the chat out again. some stuff on it, didn't I? Get out there as deep as I can. Hoping that they'll get it to sink underneath that current. Trout, they like hanging around current, but they don't. In these temps, they kind of want to get a little bit out of it. So sitting right underneath it's just perfect for them. Not that gas either. I do have power bait and stuff in my bag. I'd rather not resort to having to use that sort of thing yet. If I know they were going to be a nuisance, I'd have brought a can of corn, but if I don't have to, I don't want to use it. I didn't bring them with me anyway, so. Yeah, I'm getting about maybe 3/4 of the way over to that island. I mean, I got that dang. Oh, I got it. Crap. That's probably not coming off. Yep, I got the dang pipe. Come off. Dang it. Thank you. And I just stepped in a mucky muck. Come off, least. That don't even look like it was. That was some trash bag or something. Bit my hook out. You know, when your hands are warm, it's pretty easy to bend a hook back. When they're cold, hard pressed to get your fingers around it so you can bend the sucker back. All right, that's pretty good. Got ice in my eyelids. And I got some nasty wing knots from that dang snag. Hang on, folks. Yeah, I know. As soon as it gets a little warmer, we're supposed to get some 50-degree days soon, so we'll be moving down the river soon. Starting to fish from some other species. I'm kind of tired of rainbow trout too, but man's got to eat. You guys notice I have PayPal and Cash App there if you guys want to donate the channel. That goes to groceries, you know, fishing gear, bills. And I forgot I was gonna shout out a friend of mine, Seth Johnson Outdoors. He's working on trying to get his watch hours back and get a few extra subs. You guys want to check out his channel if you can. You know, my friends on YouTube, Skeeter, Justin Thunderstuck. I just did a short on them. Their decals, their stickers they've come out with. I did get a couple strikes on a crappie jig out there, but they were really, really sensitive. All I do is feel that rod pull once or twice, and they'd rod pull once, and they'd let go. Yeah, this is kind of the only thing I've gotten a strike on, so let me stick with it for a little while. I could switch up colors and everything. See if that does any good. Yeah, they're being difficult today for sure. I think someone was down here fishing before me. Yeah, it definitely makes sense when this is this spooky. Someone was fishing over here. Guess I'm gonna have to slow down even more. I've got other lures too. I can try a little mousy tail or something out here, or this bobber seems to be even harder to see. That glare is just in it, and just oh, that's a fish I pulled off. Dang it! Oh, how did I miss that one? How did I miss that fish? Yeah, I just had to slow it down even more. Had one hooked, he just popped off. Hook looks good, jig head looks good, everything looks fine. I can't see that bobber at all. I got to see it about 3 feet from the shoreline before it got in here. I got a real big bobber on too. This is the wrong angle where you can't see it. Yeah, I know this is much slower than with the rooster tail, but when these fish get this slow, this water is like probably 34 degrees, if that. Pretty difficult to see that bobber once you lose track of it. Crazy as it sounds. Maybe I'll put both of them on there. Maybe both of them, I'll be able to see the suckers. I know it looks weird, but I just can't see it out here in the current. And now I can see it. Just tuning in, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to double tap that screen for me. Double tap. Yeah, obviously a lot of folks have been fishing here because there's 3 people fishing in this little hole right now. I'm not going to tell people they have. At least I can see that bobber now. I've got 2 bobbers on instead of 1. Let's try to a couple more casts and I'll come check the chat out, folks. I know I've been saying that for a while, but I just got to kind of figure out what technique, what speed, what other stuff they want to hit. Yeah, that's kind of tough right now. I'm having trouble even getting a strike. I've had a couple, but that glare's got to be right in my face, and I'll be even reflected off the snow and everything.
Hey, how you doing?
Let's try just a couple more casts with the rooster tail, and we'll come back and check the chat. I promise. I'm just trying to catch a fish. I ain't caught a fish in a while. Been 2 weeks pretty much. Been stuck indoors. That's as far as I can get it out there. Yeah, we quite literally have 4 people fishing in this little hole right now. That was the bottom, I think. They are just being a nuisance today. Hey. All right, last cast before I check the chat. It's out there pretty good. Lens is gone, I think. Yep. Haven't lost my little Colonel Plank lens yet. Yeah, she froze up pretty good again. It's gonna be a while before this whole lake's unthawed. All right, let's come check the chat. Let's come check the chat. My arm could use a break right now, anyways. Let's see what is going on with the chat. TikTok, energy, seat. Oh, we have a. Nope. Dang it. All right. I have to refresh it. Let's see. What's going on with the chat? I gotta get a little spot here where I can see. Justin, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. And Maddie, Danny, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Angie Fishing, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Nikki, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Let's see, Weldon, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Matthew, what is going on? I'll be back then. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Lucifer, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Coffee, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. I missed a lot of chat. I'll try to catch up with everybody. Lucifer and Angie, you guys are awesome coming in. Let's see. Anthony, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. G-Man, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? I had 3 lost, 2 also. I won. I missed. I took 2 casts and I was able to catch 1, but this was off feed. I did catch 1 already. I'll show you guys that. So I've got 1 so far today, but that was off feed. Technically, it don't count, but it also means no skunk. Haha. Yeah, I didn't bring me bait today, folks, so I'm artificials only. We got fishing here in just a second. Yeah, I never did actually check the dang on feed. Oh, that looks pretty good. Heck yeah. Angie says, let's see, nobody really. What is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Well, no time like the present. Might as well get back to the fishing. I did have one hooked on a crappie jig, so it's kind of leaning towards a crappie jig. And now I actually wish I'd have brought some dang bait. Yeah, it's pretty muddy down here. I was on that guy's line. He's cast way over here. When that sun comes out, it feels fine, but when that sun goes by, it feels pretty dang cold. I should put my gloves on, but I'm kind of lazy right now. Focused in on fishing. There gotta be some technique that's going to get them to hit. I just got to figure it out. Yeah, I'm sorry, Justin. I forgot your jigs and everything you sent me. I have to try them on the next trip. I know it was going to be tricky enough just to get up here. I've got my scooter too, folks. So I'll show that to you in a minute. It's a lot easier to get down here when you don't have to spend 20 minutes to walk. What the heck is that? That felt like someone's line stretched straight across there or something. That's not good. That's someone's line stretched across here. This whole spot could be messed up. Got something on it, I think. There it goes. Got more casts with this. I'll change the jig. I might change colors. I don't know. I have short truce and I have like this kind of slime green, darker color, kind of a more natural color. I have some more options before I'll start, trying a few other things. Oh, I was supposed to switch the crappie jig there. Oops. That's right. I'll do it next cast. Come on, son. Yep, stay out. 32, 30 degrees and sunny. That's acceptable. There wasn't any wind here earlier, too. It's just starting to pick up. Switch the crappie jig again. I'm not sure what to do with this bobber. I can't see it unless I put two of these suckers on here yet. If I do that, I know I'm going to be weighting it down too much and they're going to feel it. I guess I'll just stay with the single one. That sun out, I should be able to see a little better. Yeah, I can see it now. That's a pop. Yeah, that bobber just went bye-bye. Fall in, Michael. It's muddy. It's pretty dang slippery. I like to have two for dinner. One's kind of a little. There's a pop. Jeez, I hate it when they do that. You feel that just pull once. It's not too bad out here, I guess. My hands they're pretty cold, but I've had them much worse. Shivering a little bit, but I'm sure if I sat down and just kind of relaxed for a minute and warmed up, I'd be fine. Come on, guys. I know you're out here. Look further over here. Give it a couple casts right on the edges of the current. This is where they're hitting the other day. They weren't actually even hitting the current. Get my leg all muddy. I can see the bobber in the sun. Without that sun, I couldn't see it. Why couldn't I hook that one? Yeah, it's kind of tricky riding that scooter over in the snow. Because most of these side streets aren't uncovered. I had to really take my time. She tends to slide around pretty good. With the way this lake is frozen over, I can guess how much the river's frozen over right now. The heck with it. Let's try shallower. I've been fishing really deep. Let's try shallow. Kind of makes sense they'd be pushing up to the surface with the sun, or at least looking up. Looks like one of those days I should have brought bait, folks. Yeah, I haven't been out for about 2 weeks, so I got a couple strikes I had. I was right behind them. More goofers. Fish on. Got that one finally. Saw that bobber go down. Come on, buddy. Right over the snow. Woohoo! That's a nice one too. That's on one of Steve's. Banana. I call this one banana pepper. Come here. Quit it. I'm gonna get my glove out. This sucker's cold. Yeah, this one's coming home with me too. So I got one more after this one before I got to catch and release. But boy, that's a beautiful fish. Just Covered in snow, just absolutely beautiful. Whew. Wow, that sucker's cold. Finally caught one. I feel better now, folks. I definitely feel better. Let's check the chat. Assuming I can get the phone to unlock with the... My hands as cold as they are. And let's see. Crappie Kid, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? And let's see, Kevin, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Let's see, AJ's Adventures, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? See, Kevin, Danny. Yeah, woohoo, finally got one. Let's see. Copy Kid says hello, Justin. Let's see, Maddie says, really bad, all right, I gotta go to my other cell phone to do that because this is on my backup account. All right, there you go. All right, give me just a couple minutes to warm back my hands. Hey, what's going on?
How you doing today?
All right. I'm doing a live feed, you know, YouTube. Said I'm doing a live feed, you know, YouTube. Yeah, I'm talking to a whole bunch of people on chat.
Okay.
Yeah, the camera's pointed like that way, so it can't see nobody. I'm pretty good with that stuff. So.
That's good. I just need to call my wife in case of emergency.
Yeah, you know, see this? They help me. Everyone on YouTube helped me to get enough money for all this stuff.
Okay, that's great.
I appreciate them and everything. I take them out. I do fishing all around St. Louis. Your name's not Greg, is it?
No.
Okay.
I'm Harold.
Harold, nice to meet you.
Go to that 0367, that government place up there?
No, I haven't made that for years, but that's what this is for. I just got it.
Okay.
So when spring comes, I'll be riding all over the place.
Right. I'll be going for crappie mostly.
Well, there's some big ones in here. I got one about a pound down there by that wall.
Yeah, they go in there and feed on them minnows on each one of them corners.
Mm-hmm.
Then I seen them catch them on that corner out there. Just cast way out there with jigs. Hit them pretty good.
Oh, you know, Fairgrounds is full of crappie, but they're all smaller.
Oh.
I mean, they're all like 8-9 inches. Keepers, but you know, if you want a big crappie, I mean, Fairgrounds, you can catch like 30 of them in 20 minutes. There's a lot of them in there.
I ain't been over there in years.
It's actually a decent lake. Good bass.
Pretty nice catfish I heard over there too. So a lot of fellas want to fish with cat over here. They go over there and fish the cat.
Bass too, and carp.
I don't fool with the carp. I used to fish the carp years ago. I just stopped.
It's fun. I don't eat them. I just like to catch them.
Well, they give you a run for your money.
Oh God, yeah. On this lighter gear too.
Now that Oriental carp is a pretty good carp.
Yeah, they taste pretty good.
Got so bony. My wife, I had to stop taking them home because she would just eat them too fast and always getting a bone in her throat.
Yeah, never eat carp without a couple slices of bread on the side.
And vinegar.
Yeah. Yeah, do much fishing down here on the river down here?
No, I ain't did that in years.
It's mostly like rough fish, but there are some blue cats, real big blues and flathead.
Blue cats down there. I usually go up there to what's the chain of rocks and fish some on the Missouri side, and by that first outhouse, fish straight in front there. That catch real nice blues.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Then I used to go down there. They got a granary down there, but it's just so rocky in there.
Well, there are spots down there, if you know, because I know I mapped that river when the water's low.
Right.
There's be a spot like from me to you where you can get cast, not a snag, a foot in either direction. You get Snag City. As long as you walk down there, like kind of map out where you are when the water's low. When the water gets up a little higher, you can hit them spots.
Okay. I haven't been there in years. I just start back to fishing.
Good place to start.
All my buddies have passed away that I used to fish with. I had a 19-foot boat and I sold it.
Dang.
I didn't have nobody help me operate it.
Dang. I fish pretty much all year long. I haven't been out in like 2 weeks because that single digits. I can't get out in that crap.
I can't either. My blood has done got thin since I got old.
I got hypothermia in this finger to one day. Yeah, it's still got them blisters. It's healing pretty good though. I ain't talking about. I ain't worried about them. I got the mic feed on, so pretty much you can only hear my voice. It's pretty cool.
I don't worry about that. Don't know about it hard. They know me anyhow.
Nah, I don't worry about it. My followers ain't worried about that. They're worried about me fishing.
Okay. They supposed to have put their last load in here last week. I didn't think they did. I didn't see no trail where they bagged up to the lake and knocked the hole in. Yeah,
they actually did.
They did?
They threw 2,000
That's what they said,
of some big male brooders. I mean, some big ones. Those are actually smaller ones. If you check my feed out, MBPFishing, we were down there. I think I caught 32 caught and released them in one day on a single hooked rooster tail with no barb on them. So I could lift them up, just show them to the camera, pop them right back in the water, no worries.
I don't jig right now. I was waiting to get a little warmer for me.
Yeah, it helps, definitely. It's supposed to be 50 tomorrow, but I know how many people are going to be on this lake tomorrow.
You know what? This morning, I know I usually meet about 4 or 5 o'clock. Some of them positive used to come in. But I haven't seen them this year since they made it one way coming in.
Yeah, they were down here right before I got here, apparently. There was 4 of them. They got their...
They came in late.
Yeah, but each got their limit and took off. So, you know what? That's what they're here for.
Well, I know most of them, and I left one sitting there early this morning. I was out here, and it was just too cold. I just went right back home. I stay above the circle, so it don't take me no time to come down. I told my wife I was waiting till it gets a little warm.
Yeah, this is much better. The sun out, wind died down now. This is good. Yeah, I smoke off feed because people don't. It's not against YouTube rules, but I got people that have stopped smoking, so I kind of try to stay off the feed when I'm smoking. Just being nice. Kind of bent that hook out a little bit, didn't I? That was a nice drop, though. I got my dinner now. Like I said, if you guys, I've been making fish soup out of them recently. I got a crock pot at home, but either cook that up and either maybe just add some rice and carrots. They're damn good. I just gut them and cut their heads off. Yep. Oh yeah, if you want to cook them with their heads on, I know people that do it all the time. Yep. Yeah, I bake them too sometimes. Kind of cold to be out there because I don't like baking them in the. I don't really have an oven, so I do it on the grill. Just a little too cold to be doing it outside right now. Yep, aluminum foil, lemon pepper, garlic, maybe some veggies. They come out real good. Not just talking to fellow angler. Probably should put my gloves on, Michael. Yep, I think I'm going to do it. It's time. An hour out here without my gloves on. It's time to put them on. Yeah, I can't feel it just as quite as good. So I know I'm gonna miss a couple of bites. All right, let's get back to it. I'm sure there are a few around this wall too, but some just whacked at it. Oh, fish on, got him. Oh, popped off. Dang. I knew there was one by that wall. I kept feeling him pecking at it. Dang, that's a good one. Those are good. What I think happened is I bent that jig out just a little bit. She needs to be bent back in just a tiny, tiny bit. Should be even to that head. Hey, I'm happy I already got one on feed, and it's in these temps. I'd be glad to get back on the river though. I guess some nice, really big 15, 20-pound carp, grass carp, buffalo, big. No, I haven't made it there in years, but that's another. Yeah, I'm on foot without the scooter. I can. Oh yeah, that where they tore that down. All they got is that kind of that wall there left. That was a nice little trout too. Kind of tricky casting with his dang gloves on. All right, guys, just tuning in. Thank you. Don't forget to double tap that screen for me. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Here comes some more goofers, a lot of them. Try one more cast out there deeper, and I'll switch back to the rooster tail here for a minute. I kind of got them localized. They're in this back current here where the current turns it back in on itself. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get that one to hit again. I had him to the surface. Oh, I felt that. Back to the rooster tail. I think that crappie jig's tough to cast on this sucker. This rooster tail is much more difficult to cast with gloves on. So they're holding right at the side here, so I need to... Sucker. It's going to be a nuisance with the gloves on. It's hard to cast. Mind you, my hands feel a heck of a lot better. I just can't get it out there far enough with these gloves on, unfortunately. That's the one that's messing me up. That's my trigger finger. Yeah, that's better. Hope everything's working okay. Haven't used the mic feed and everything for a while, so I'm not sure 100%. Yeah, this water really cleared up again, too. That means just about everything stopped moving except for the trout. Well, we're supposed to get warmer temperatures soon, folks, so we should be able to try some different spots soon. Maybe start on some blue cats, maybe some bass down at fairgrounds. I got the wheels now. I can get around pretty easy. No excuses anymore that I can't walk the distances anymore. Take a little flip cast underneath the mountain. What the heck? Right on the edge there. That's a dangerous spot, but what the heck? Risk it for the biscuit. Oop, fish on, fish on. Yep, that worked too. Got to cast it right over that fountain. Boy, that's a big old male brooder too. That's a big one. Ah ha ha. Yeah, that's one of the big males. Just popped out too. That single hook with the barbless hook. Come on, buddy. All right. Ew, that's an icky looking yucky. I got them all muddy. Still a beautiful fish, guys. That's a male. He's doing something else. The opposite of having eggs.
No, I thought it was different, but he is a male when I looked at it.
Yucky, yucky, yucky male. Gross, buddy. What's the limit? 3 here, I believe.
4.
Oh, 4. So so I can just catch and release now.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. Give me just a minute to check the chat. It's so much easier to check the chat when you got an extra cell phone to.
I caught some over there by the spillway, with a respirator on the other side down there. I caught some nice Conversing on power bait.
Yeah, I use corn a lot too, but unfortunately I didn't really bring any with me, and if I can catch them on artificial, I'm gonna catch them on artificial. So. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? That's our third of the day, folks. Yeah, unfortunately, when you guys say just hi, I can't really read the chat because it don't let me zoom in on you. Let's see. Danny says, what is... I think my chat froze or something. Oh, let me check the main camera down. Let's see. MBPFishing says, hi, nobody. Yeah, we're stuck, aren't we? And there we go. That was from way back, huh? Let's see. You've been Thunderstuck says, I'm trying to hit a creek for smallmouth in a few, I think. Oh, that'd be cool. And NJ, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Damn, Justin. You want me to watch 24 hours? Let's see, Izzy, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Let's see, 11 people in, 16 people in, 52 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you. Thunderstucks, Justin's laughing his butt off. All right, we'll get back to some fishing. That was on a rooster tail. So definitely no skunk, and definitely worth the effort. Yeah, I've got 3 now. I can probably just kind of catch and release now. Be hour and my hands are getting a little icky. I've been trying to keep them dry. I'm sorry, Justin, I didn't bring any of your jigs. I'll bring them next time. I've got that rock wall, didn't I? Let go of it. Let go. Let go. Ah, there it goes. Sucker. Heck am I doing? Button my coat? Crazy? It's definitely not over freezing yet because the ice keeps freezing on my dang line. But it's tolerable. It's barely tolerable. sun's what's making it tolerable. Oh, that's a pop. Felt it. Did it again. Yeah, with the amount of lakes we got to fish, I've caught 3 today. That's pretty good. Popped it. Dang it. Uh, yeah, that bobber was there 1 second and gone the next. Yeah, they're just holding right in this one spot right here, to be honest. At least in this spot over here, they're probably holding over there by the edge of the ice and over there by the wall, and they got their little spots they like to sit. Popped it again. Because when I jig that crappie jig, and then when I let it go, it pops on its own. Yeah, that's a strike. Yeah, earlier I couldn't see this bobber with that glare. It was just I couldn't see it. Now I can see it now. Every once in a while, that wind's got to blow. Makes things interesting. Oh, pop, and I missed him. Had that hook into him for a second. There's nothing wrong with this jig head. I mean, it's all nothing wrong with it. Off shanker a little bit. Maybe that'll help me hook this fish. You're good. That wasn't far enough out. I knew that it wasn't far enough out. That's better. That's too far out now. Take a cast over the fountain here. What the heck? The bobber. The crappie jig. I usually don't do good like this because it floats right through it, but we'll try. One more cast of this and we'll switch back to with the rooster tail. I'm getting strikes on this crappie jig. I just can't seem to hook the little suckers. They just a little slow today. I mean, you imagine it's been like 8 or 10 degrees for lows for God knows how long. That's cold even for trout. Oh, sucker. One more cast.
They bite real slow though. Yeah.
Yeah, water needs to warm up just a little bit, I guess. You little sucker. They're just, it's like they're not really hitting the bait. They're just kind of whacking at it. All right, let's go back to the rooster tail, pick up the cast, and I'll come check the chat. Hang on, folks. I think the rooster tails caught 2 today, and I've missed a lot of them on Steve Jigs, but I just haven't been able to hook little suckers. They're just really slow today. Make sure I don't cast over the guy's rod. They seem to be hitting like right out here, so I think where I'll run this little rooster tail on the bottom. I'm very happy with the day. I actually am. 3 caught out here with how cold it is and how cold it's been. Not bad. Not bad at all. Missed a couple. Had one to bank. Had a few hooked. Good start. Not, get out here and make sure I haven't forgotten how to fish. It's stuck indoors. I was getting cabin fever. I really was. Even just out here for a little while makes it so much better of a mood. I think more people trying to cram in here. There ain't much room to fish, folks. Try to see if I can get one more on today. Find one more cast out here deep, and then I'll go back to the crappie jig. About as far as I can get it out there. Put that thing down to the bottom. Yeah, trout seem to always hold just slightly off the bottom, so if you reel a rooster tail right where you nudge that bottom, you keep it right off that bottom, usually do okay with it. Back to the crappie jig. That water's clear. It's like a 2.5, 3 foot clarity. It's pretty clear. Hanging it up? Yeah, I'm about there too. I'm about there too. Trying to get one more on for you folks today. A little bit deeper. Inch her out there deeper and deeper. Alright, you too. I'm sure there are trout everywhere in this lake. It's just finding the ones that are actively feeding to hit. Oh, get off it. Get off it. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Ain't gonna come off of there, are you? There it goes. What was that? A piece of gunk or something, I don't know. Whatever. Still getting ice in the line, actually. So we're not above, might be just touching freezing now. I'm only supposed to get to 38 for a high, so. Oh, that's a, yep, I saw that go. I moved it and it moved back. I went, and it went the other direction. I'm just enjoying the sun right now. It's starting to actually warm me up a little bit. That's why I don't want to move right now. Caught a few today, missed a few. Definitely worth getting out. Does it? Fish on, fish on. Well, it's a little guy, but. All right, that's our fourth, folks. I think we'll call it a day. Yeah, that's our limit, so. I think we will end it on a fish. That's a little guy, but he'll cook up. Yeah, that's a little guy, but wait. Hey, he ain't gonna give up, is he? Little fucker. Had to jump in a dang mucky, icky, yucky. I finally got him. Yeah, that's a little guy, but he'll cook up. We're gonna end it on a fish, so folks. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's our limit. Awesome, you guys have come in today. Let's see. I got my Colonel Klink lens in. I can't really see. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. We're gonna end it on end it right there. So let's see. Appreciate you coming in. Fishy things, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Just enough to get to the end of the day. Well, let me get my thing here so I can shout everybody out. Okay, right. Let's see. Bushcraft, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Yeah, we're finishing up here. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Danny, Fishy Things, Justin, Unlimited. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Let's see, Italia Bushcraft. Let's see, Girlfriend Fishing. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Let me just add you. Italian Bushcraft. And Danny. I'm just gonna add my usual good luck, stay safe, hope you see you on the water, my friends. Keep doing what you love. And see you on the next one. Thank you.